Hello, Sagittarius. Hello, hello. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to come on in the room. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If not already, please like and subscribe. Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. And we're going to start with the tarot, and then we're going to get some oracles, okay? And you guys are, oh, look at what came out here. Look at this. Look at this. So this is what was at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles, and what showed up was the Six of Cups. Now, I will say that this is a good omen, is a very good omen here for you. But I'm going to go ahead and pull it the way I normally pull it, right? But this looks good. I see more so community, family, home. And I mean, you know, to me, I feel like this is like kind of like a calling towards things that have been missing. I would say something specifically that has been missing, which has been the area of the home, whether it is family, children, a companion, it's something like that. And I also feel like with this Six of Cups energy, these are very deep wounds that you guys have been carrying for a very long time, since you were a child, dealing with someone in your family for whatever reason. I don't know what that could be, but these are wounds that you have been experiencing. Okay, you've been trying to get over something with home and family, the lack of, or something that you've experienced. I don't know, it could be trauma, but I don't really go into that too much. But it could be. But we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Hey y'all, what's going on, everybody? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna pull from the top so you guys can see. So let's see. I'm going to pull from the top. This is for Sagittarius. Oh, one flipped. I love it when it happens. Ten of Wands. Look at this. Four of Cups. Ten of Wands. It does not matter if this first card is good or bad. This is something that you guys are experiencing. And I like the fact that this is a 10, because this lets me know that there's something that's going to soon come to an ending. Now, I think it's funny because we saw the Ten of Pentacles and we saw the Six of Cups. And remember, I said something that you've been holding on to since you were a child. And I'm going to say that it is anger or resentment or whatever, which it could be. But there is the elephant in the room. And we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Now, what that means for you is going to be different. And it doesn't even have to go that deep, right? So for those, it has nothing to do with family. It has something to do with the very fact that, like, you have heavy responsibility. A lot of people look up to you, and you just feel like you cannot keep carrying on this way without you having support. Where is your support system? Who's going to help you carry loads or to take the load off of your shoulders? So a lot of you, it just has something to do with heavy responsibility. I keep getting that if it doesn't have anything with the childhood stuff, right, or things that you've been carrying, feelings, that it means that you are well respected, or most people look at you, or a lot of people look at you as the answer to their solutions. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. We're going to see what this means here. Now, let's go ahead. Let's pull it on. You got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. I like this because isn't this in harmony with the Ten of Wands? The Ten of Wands talks about the ending to something that you guys have been feeling, right? And the Eight of Cups usually is still in the upright. But this is what you're going to be feeling. The Eight of Cups is just dissatisfaction, unsatisfied with life, feeling that so deeply within you, but it is in reverse. So what it is that has been causing this dissatisfaction, this unhappiness that you've been feeling, that is almost over. Because like I said before, right, the Ten of Wands definitely talks about the end to the problem. Whatever the elephant is in the room, that is going to be it. Okay. And you know, can I tell you, some of y'all is money. Now, remember we went back, if we go back a couple of months, we were seeing how like, oh my God, Sagittarius was having these just really just tough situations with finances, horrible situations. And some of you still feel that way. You're like, why can I have fun when or how can I experience life when I don't have the funds to experience life? Some of you have pulled out all the money in your account. You've used up all the resources that you had, and now you don't really know which way to turn. You're very hesitant when it comes down to spending your money. I see that as well. And like I said before, it even have to be just actual currency. Some of this is just energy, spiritual currency that you are just getting depleted of. Okay. But we are going to clarify this, and we're going to see what this means. Now, let's get your last card here. Oh, you got the Three of Wands in the reverse. All of this is still in the upright, and you're not waiting anymore. Something about here with the Three of Wands, talk about expectation. Man, when I tell you seriously, I don't expect nothing. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever comes, comes. You know, I'm tired of waiting. Things are not happy for me when I want it to happen. It is what it is. This is such a Sagittarius energy, by the way. Whatever happens, happens, Jazz. It is, right? Three of Swords, like I'm giving it to God. Finally, it's actually have that energy, finally, right? But you're not waiting on good things to happen. I feel like for some of you, you are disappointed with the fact that things have not happened yet. I think I may have said that for another time earlier, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not at that place of just waiting anymore, or your expectations for life to happen. It's just, you know, you are hopeful, but you don't expect. Start with the Ten of Wands. We're going to see why that's there, okay, and what's happening here for you guys. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius. It's the Ten of Wands. Okay, well, that fell out. Ten of Wands here for Sagittarius. There we go. All right. Now at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the grasshopper, leap of faith, easy going, moving on. Don't worry. Prosperity is here and a change of direction. Luck. I love that. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Now, here you guys had the moon, which talks about the mind, the subconscious mind. And then here you have firefly, which is illumination. Whoa. This is a very spiritual set of cards. You got illumination and you have subconscious mind, inner knowing, in between worlds, outer world, high priestess energy. You want to know what's so crazy about this? You know how sometimes in spiritual people say being good doesn't get them anywhere? You know what I mean? You know, sometimes people say having a conscience doesn't really get you anywhere, like being a good person. What is that? Where has that gotten me? It's exactly what I'm seeing with this reading. And I'm not saying that you guys are not good, and I'm not saying that every Sagittarius is, but I'm saying that for some of you, you may feel that way. Now, there's this other thing that I'm saying, that somebody is feeling guilty about something. Now, you see, you have one set of Sagittariuses that are kind of like, I'm so good, I've been good my whole life, and I'm still here, and there's nothing happening for me. And it's so funny because all of this is about self-discovery. Each Sagittarian is experiencing their own specific journey, and both the Sagittariuses have a question. Okay? Now, I see guilt here for some of you about something that you've done. Something that you did not do, something didn't complete, something that you didn't have, something that you thought something that you could have had and you don't. Something that you did that you didn't. And then something happens. I feel like the universe is going to make you feel, not even feel. I feel like the universe is making you see something because, see, we're going into a whole new territory, y'all. Y'all already know that. And I see spirituality, been seeing spirituality with Sagittarius forever. And I'm telling you, this is going to take you over the top. I don't know what this means for you specifically because this is a general reading. But I see that there's so many things are about to pop off for you that you don't expect. Because here one of it talks about magician or magical, and the other one says you don't even see it. Some of you don't even know your own gifts that you have. Some of you don't even know. Some of you are running away from your gifts. Some of you are like, oh, I have it, but yes, you're too afraid to even, deal with it. To let the world see what you have. Something about you here, but you ain't gonna be able to run from this. Oh, no. No. That 10 of Wands, like I said before, it's been the monkey on your back. It's been the elephant in the room, things that you have been avoiding. And like I said, you're not gonna be able to avoid it any longer because there's going to be something new on the horizon. That's the reason why this talked about it is a change in direction, period. And a lot of you are going to be leaving, moving away. You're going to be leaving jobs. You're going to be leaving people you thought you would never be able to leave. You're going to be able to stop talking to friends you never thought that you would stop talking to. All of that is going to happen. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. Let's get the 8 of Cups. We're going to see what's going to come out here for Sagittarius. Let's get it. Thank you. One more. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have Falcon rising above. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. First one that you have here is Queen of Air. And here it literally says that you guys are, didn't I say you're going to be walking away? Now see, the Queen of Air is to me, the Queen of Swords. I know that this is the star, right? But the Queen of Air dealing with anything it could be it's a Queen of Swords. That could be Gemini, it could be Aquarius, it could be Libra. Right? But it is discontinuing something. And then again, the ruling planet is Uranus. It talks about unexpected. So it's some things or some people that you don't even think that you're going to be leaving behind, walking away from. You don't even know it yet because you cannot control Uranus energy. You cannot control it. It's, some of you guys have been holding on to hope, which is what the Stars card is saying, about something working out, and then something out of the blue occurs, and now you have to make a choice, a decision. And here with the Queen of Swords, it's saying that decision must be logical. It must be rooted in logic and not your emotions, because the 8 of Cups is an emotional card. Okay? So the star card here is letting me know that there is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's exactly what you see with the lighthouse. There's a safe passage at the end of this. There is something waiting for you that you don't see. Now, we already mentioned that with that whole High Priestess, that whole subconscious energy. You don't see something, and that's okay. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And here we go again with this whole guidance system. A lot of you are going to be spiritual gurus. You're going to be mentors. People are going to be looking up to you. I said it earlier, something about how people are going to be coming to you for answers. I don't know what that means, but that is specifically what I keep seeing. People coming to you for answers. Or they needing to talk to you. They have to talk to you, have to verbalize. Some of you, that way is going to be things inside of a book. It's going to be talks that you give on stage. Okay, it's going to be something like that. But you are considered to be a beacon of light. And a lot of you have been on what? Hiding your light up under a bushel. We talked about that before. We talked about that last year. About your hesitancy of being great. Okay? You are the beacon of light, and there's nothing you can do about it. But you got to cut the way that's holding you back. But I see that you're doing it, because here it is, rising above. There it is. You're in your higher self. You are accepting the changes. There is no disability here. There's all gifts. There's all ability. And here it says this is going to be transformative. And there's that third eye. Like y'all, what? And I don't know. I'm really sure what this means. Like how spiritual you guys are, and like the going into this new age of technology and weird things happening. As far as aliens, I will say you guys are going to be the alien, okay? You're going to be so different from everybody else. That's something that I'm seeing. I'm pretty sure you guys have felt alienated your whole life, but now you really are different, right? Okay? But in a good way, okay? You're not being shunned. So there is a rising above here in this reading. Now let's go ahead. Let's get the Three of Wands here for Sagittarius. Let's see. Sagittarius, Three of Wands. Ooh, you got a lot of cards that came out. Solo, isolation, standoffish, separated, estranged. Oh, is this a decision? Especially, isn't this funny? Because this person, let's say this is a relationship. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's hone in on that specifically. This is distancing. This is at a distance. And that card literally says estranged. Now, some of you, there could be coming together, maybe to discuss the finale of your relationship, or maybe there's distance between you and a family member. You can feel, we talked about how in the beginning of this, we saw the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Family issues have definitely been a problem for a lot of you guys, and you are distancing yourself, or you and your family are just not close. And so now you're out here by yourself. The reason why I said before, you feel alienated, you feel lonely, you have been estranged from the family, estranged lover, your spouse. That's the energy. They left. You don't know when they're coming back. Some of you, this has happened with your parents. Now, let's go ahead. Let's see the one that will be coming out here for you guys. Let's see what I have here. Let's see which one I'm going to do first. Wow, you had independent twice. You got this thing with it's just you. It's just you. You're making a decision to free yourself from something, because this one you're moving on. You see it? There it is. Go the distance. We just said distance with that Three of Wands. Distance is definitely the word. Distancing yourself. But some of y'all, I'm telling you, this is a decision between leaving and one is leaving because it's a track, and another one is going. But let's say if you are in a long distance relationship, you're going to have to make a decision if you're going to be moving toward that person, if you're going to be moving towards them. Now, see, that's the decision for you. It doesn't even have to be that deep. It really ain't got to be that deep. It ain't got to be a family member and all that. No, this could be just like you in love with somebody and they live at a very far distance. You got to decide if you're going to be moving towards them or not. You know what I mean? Because truly there is a relationship here that I feel, but some of you guys, this is about you moving with this person. And then you see that first word, impose, like, oh no, I want to get my own place. I don't want to impose on them. So you see the reason why some of you guys are going to have to make a decision about a love before you get married, right? So before you get married, you got to decide if you want to live with them, because you don't want to be, imposing on their personal space. This is also family members who want to come in and impose on your personal space as well. Okay. So there's a very complicated situation that some of you want to have to decide on. Something dealing with a relationship that is at a long distance, an actual romantic relationship, and dealing with family who have been very complicated. And now you're starting to see that you're not as close, or you haven't been close, and this is causing a problem. Some of you have lost your cat. If you do have a cat, I feel like some of you have lost your key. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Let me see if I can see something else. Let's pull one more. Star card. Now, definitely, I will say some of you Capricorn, I'm sorry, some of you Sagittarius are dealing with a Capricorn. I actually said it. I would say Aquarius. Now, if it is an Aquarius, Aquarius is going to make a big impact on your life, because remember, we talked about change, we talked about sudden change, and Pluto is in that sign. And I don't know where that is in your chart, but Aquarius, either A, this is going to be a huge factor with this person who is an Aquarius, whoever they may be, or Aquarius with Pluto is going to change. Remember, we're talking about an inventive energy. Something that you're doing is different. You are the innovator. People are looking at you for something. They are relying on you for something. Okay? Oh, you got a rising, at least. So I would say, there's going to be transformation with how you look. You're going to be like, oh, and then we're talking about over the years too, because that's a 20-year transit. So, I mean, it may not happen right away. But it depends on what it's also hitting too. But it's inside, it's talking about you, yourself, how you see yourself, right? And spirituality, there it is. Okay, because that's the rising sign. And again, it is more so how you see yourself and the people that's in your life. Okay, so again, Aquarius is playing a big role in a lot of your reading. Okay, if it's not dealing with someone in particular. Now I'm going to go ahead and just clarify that. I want to see what's going to come out. Let's see, for Sagittarius. Let's get the Aquarius energy, the star card. Star card here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just now seeing the comments. I apologize. Oh, look. Supportive, friend, peer, soulmate, sun. Yes, energy, fulfillment, success, happy coincidence, something unexpected, good fortune, reward, luck. All of that came out with Aquarius. You see? Where is that in your chart? Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Your time has come. Oh, that's going to be the beginning. That's going to be the title of your reading. The time has come. I will say, remember, it's about what you're hoping for. And here with the clover, it is saying that there's going to be happy coincidences or happy happenings. Okay, that a lot of you are not going to be expecting that's going to happen for you. It's going to give you this burst of energy here with this sun, okay, and give you a lot of fulfillment and pride within yourself. Just talked about that too, because the sun is self, how you see yourself. I would say the rising is your body, it's the change, it's your style. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be looking completely different. Okay, again, that's what I'm seeing. And then there's going to be someone supportive. So like I said, this could definitely be someone who's going to come in here with this Aquarius energy. A lot of you are hoping for that because the star card is talking about what you're hoping for. So maybe this is, being a doctor with this healthcare provider. You graduated from school. This could be a soulmate. Okay, this could be meeting a sibling that you found out about, or you found out that you're not the only child, right? You've been wanting to have a sibling forever, and then that just comes out, right? Some of you guys have been wanting help from different people or certain people, and you're going to be getting that. However it works, it will give you the energy of happiness and joy here with the sun card. That's how it works. Okay, so the star card is being fulfilled. And this is says it is your time here, Sagittarius. The time has come. This is what you've been waiting for, truly. But this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. That went by fast. Oh my God, 25 minutes. Felt like I just put this on. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are interested in a personal reading. All the information is down below in the description box. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you back here again.